If you are over 60 and you think that walking every day is enough to keep your legs strong and healthy, you have been misled. The shocking truth is, if walking is your only workout, you are still losing muscle mass every single day. A startling study from the British Journal of Sports Medicine reveals that after age 50, your body loses up to 2% of its muscle mass every single year. While walking is fantastic for your heart, it simply does not provide the resistance needed to stop that muscle from wasting away. This muscle loss is exactly why your knees start hurting, why climbing stairs becomes a struggle, and why you feel unsteady on your feet. You are not just aging. Your muscles are starving for the right kind of challenge. But today, that changes. This video reveals 3 simple home exercises that build explosive foundational strength. Crucially, pay attention to the number 1 exercise at the end of this list. 90% of people are doing this move wrong. They are putting all the weight on their toes, effectively destroying their own knee cartilage. But when you do it right, this exact exercise is the golden key to keeping you independent and out of a wheelchair. Before we begin, please take a moment to leave a comment. Let us know your age and exactly where in the world you are watching from. Think of your legs as the absolute foundation of your body. When those foundations fail, everything above them crumbles. Aging-related muscle loss, or sarcopenia, spares no one. When your thighs, your glutes, and your calves weaken, the entire pressure of your body weight crashes directly onto the delicate cartilage in your knees and your spine. That right there is the root cause of your persistent daily pain. To rebuild that biological armor that protects your joints, your muscles require very specific, intentional contraction. These 3 countdown exercises are scientifically validated to be safe and highly effective. They are designed as a single, smooth routine, flowing from standing to sitting, right within the comfort of your living room. Exercise 3. Dynamic overhead reach. We are starting our countdown at number 3 with a foundational standing movement. Think of this not just as a workout, but as a vital ritual to wake up your joints. This motion is heavily inspired by the famous rhythmic morning routines from Japan, designed specifically to lubricate your body and increase your daily flexibility. Why is this so critical for you? Before you demand strength from your legs, you have to address the stiffness. As we get older, our joints naturally become drier and less forgiving. But a 2021 study published in the journal Geriatrics and Gerontology International proved that gentle, rhythmic movements can improve your range of motion by up to 25%. It also drastically reduces that painful morning stiffness for people over 65. Here is exactly how you do it. Begin by standing tall, completely relaxed, with your feet open to shoulder width. Take a slow, deep breath in. As you inhale, interlock your fingers in front of your stomach and reach your hands all the way up over your head. As your arms go up, bend your knees just a tiny bit. Remember, this is not a deep squat. It is just a soft, rhythmic dip to get your blood flowing. When your hands reach the highest point, gently stretch your spine upward. Now, slowly exhale. Sweep your arms wide out to the sides and bring them back down to your starting position, straightening your knees as you do. This beautiful combination of deep breathing, overhead reaching, and that soft knee dip does something magical. It wakes up your nervous system and pumps vital synovial fluid directly into your knees and spine. It is literally like putting fresh oil on a rusty hinge. Perform this smooth motion for 10 to 15 repetitions. Once your joints feel warm and completely lubricated, you are ready for the targeted strength work coming up next. Exercise 2. Heel raises. Moving into the number 2 spot, please step behind a sturdy, heavy chair to use for balance. We are now tackling a literal life or death issue for anyone over 60. We are talking about your balance and your blood circulation by focusing entirely on your calf muscles. Why is this so critical? In the medical community, Your calf muscle is actually referred to as your second heart. Every single time it contracts, it acts like a powerful biological pump, pushing deoxygenated blood from your feet all the way back up to your chest. Furthermore, weak calves are the absolute #1 culprit behind devastating falls in older adults. A major 2020 report published in the medical journal Age and Aging confirmed something incredible. Increasing the strength in this specific area reduces your risk of falling by a staggering 40%. Here is how to do it safely. Remain standing and rest both hands lightly on the back of your chair. Do not lean heavily on it. Just use it for stability. Now, slowly lift your heels as high as you possibly can, shifting your entire body weight onto the balls of your feet. Once you reach the top, squeeze those calf muscles tight and hold yourself suspended there for 2 full seconds. Now comes the most important part. Lower your heels back to the floor extremely slowly. Count silently in your head. 3, 2, 1. You must fight against gravity. Do not just let your heels drop freely to the floor. Aim to perform 15 to 20 repetitions for a total of 3 sets. If this feels too easy, try the advanced variation by standing on just one leg at a time. You will notice the circulation in your thighs improving rapidly, and that frustrating numbness in your feet will begin to fade away. You are doing a fantastic job arming yourself with this accurate, life-changing medical knowledge. If you are finding real value in this video today, please take just 1 second to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It supports us in creating more valuable health content for you. And now, it is time to face our biggest challenge yet. Exercise 1. The chair squat. Now step away from the back of your chair and move around to the front. It is time for the #1 position. This is the undisputed king of all leg exercises, and it is the ultimate foundation of your physical independence. It is the simple act of standing up and sitting down. Why is this #1, and why are 90% of people doing it completely wrong? Most people, when trying to stand up, have a dangerous habit of thrusting their knees too far forward, pushing them way past their toes. This mistake pours devastating shearing force directly onto your delicate meniscus and ligaments. That is exactly why your knees pop, crack, and ache every time you try to get up from the sofa. But a landmark 2019 study from the Journal of Gerontology proved something remarkable. When the sit-to-stand movement is performed with the correct technique, it activates massive, dormant power from your glutes and your hamstrings. Seniors who master this exact movement have significantly higher hip bone density and a drastically lower risk of ever needing a full-time caregiver. Here is the medical standard for doing it safely. Use a sturdy, heavy chair with absolutely no wheels. Sit right on the front half of the seat. Place your feet shoulder-width apart, with your toes pointing just slightly outward. Cross your arms securely over your chest. Here is the absolute secret to pain-free knees. Do not thrust forward. Instead, hinge your upper body slightly forward from your hips. Press all of your body weight firmly down into your heels. Drive that powerful force up from your heels, through your hips and thighs, to lift yourself perfectly straight. When you are standing completely tall, actively squeeze your glute muscles tight. Sitting back down is actually the most critical part of the entire routine. Do not bend your knees first. Instead, push your hips backward as if you are blindly searching for the chair behind you. Slowly lower your center of gravity, counting 3 full seconds before your body gently touches the seat. Aim to start with 10 repetitions per set, doing 2 to 3 sets every day. When you master this heel drive technique, you are directly reversing the physical degeneration of your entire lower body. To summarize, taking a daily walk is a wonderful habit to relax the mind and protect cardiovascular health. Never stop walking. But to rebuild true muscle strength, shield those knees from micro-injuries, and maintain absolute freedom in the vibrant years ahead, the body absolutely requires active resistance training. This daily routine of dynamic reaching, heel raises, and the chair squat is the greatest natural medicine available. It is far superior to any expensive dietary supplement on the market. Aging is an inevitable natural process, but growing weak is a choice. Which of these 3 exercises will you start practicing today? Please write your answer in the comments below so the community can follow this health journey together. Do not forget to share this video with friends. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell to discover the next health secrets. Wishing you strong, steady legs and a life full of boundless energy. Until next time.